Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to the next in the series, Finding the Rune Within. This week we'll be covering the Rune Thurisaz. I hope you enjoy. O Thor, great Thor, send your hammer this day to aid us in our journey to Thurisaz, for we need to know what it means and how it can be applied. We thank you for being with us this day. Send us through your hammer of might, to aid us on our journey. We welcome you this day. Hail and welcome. Thurisaz. Hi, welcome to this week's Rune video. You are very welcome and I hope you get something from it. This week we are dealing with the rune Thurisaz. A very powerful rune. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's called a thorn in the side, basically. There you go. And that is, hang on, if I hold it that way, you can see all of it. It actually looks, if you look at it closely, it looks like a hammer. If you put it that way, I don't know. I think of it as a thorn in the side. It's the easiest way to remember. And it is basically, actually I want to talk to you about the stones. We also have, it corresponds to the colour bright red and to the stone's amethyst. Now, amethyst is a very relaxing stone. It's also very good for the psychic side of things, so that you can vision things. And there is a trick you can do with an amethyst. You can actually put it on your third eye when meditating, and you will find that it will enhance any journeying that you may have. So I suggest today that if you've got one to hand, which some of you might have, get it out and get it ready for the path working for. This path working is going to be quite strong, so I suggest that you get yourself all comfortable anyway. And I just want to talk a bit more. Thor he's used again in this, but in a different context. It's basically the fact that him and his brother Loki and him were part giants. They fought because Thor was a protector of Asgard. So he used his hammer of might and the thunderbolts and lightning to keep them safe. And he also protected us on Midgard too. So the hammer was very important. And it's not so much about Thor this week. It's more about the hammer, the Mjolnir. You can use the hammer in your mind's eye. you're not actually using his hammer, you're using what's in here, and it's got very specific powerful energies, and it's a very good thing to have. Now also, as I said with the other two videos, you can make this sign. If I come back a bit further, you might be able to see. If you stand straight and put your arm out like that, you will be making the symbol Thurisaz, because it's the shape. And when you're doing the dance, which I will teach you at the end of the series, the chanting and the making the symbols and the signs of the runes, it is very, very powerful. So that's something else I'm going to do at the end of these videos. Thursday is Thursday, and it is Thor is at, Thur is as, sorry, Thur is as. So you can see it's like Thursday, but it's been changed into, well, it's been changed into Thursday from Thurisaz. So that is why we use Thor on this particular one, because of his might and power, because of the hammer, and because it's his day. It's all intermingled. It's also the planet Mars rules it, and the colour is obviously bright red. So it's a very, very powerful one. A lot of people that use the runes don't like getting it in their spread, because it is about facing things, fighting through things to get an outcome. So let's get on with the meditation. I just want to say Thurisaz, 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 Thurisaz. Okay guys, take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. So you'll be breathing in through the nose at a count of 3. So in, hold, and out through the mouth. Now I want you to do this at least 3 times, and each time see things that's bothering you, anything that's on your mind, let it go. This is a nice path working, and I think you need to be clear of anything in your mind. So keep yourself thinking only about spiritual things, only about the symbol of Thurisaz. Thurisaz. And so if you close your eyes now, or you can keep them open, it's up to you. It depends how you visualise, but a lot of people find it easier to have their eyes shut. So remember what I said about the stone. If you've got a stone, lay down and put it on your head. So, are you all done? Have you got on your head? Right, we will begin. Right. So, you open your eyes into a realm of complete darkness. But not only darkness, it is cold. And it is pouring with rain, and all you can see in the distance are like mountain tops and trees, but it's so dark you can just see the outlines. You cannot hear a sound, you cannot hear anything, and you are quite frightened because you're cold, you're wet, and you don't know where to go. All of a sudden you see a faint glow in the distance. So you make your way towards this light source. And as you get nearer, you see this beautiful light coming off of an object which is floating in the air. And as you get even closer, it is the hammer of Thor, floating there, just hovering in front of you. See it in its glory. See the golden tones and the silver tones. See it spinning round, spinning and just hovering there, almost like it's meant for you. So you go up to it and you touch it. And in your hand, you find you have a wooden axe with a blade on it. It's quite heavy, but it is an axe, so you know where you're going to need this. Now Thor's hammer turns into the symbol of Thurisaz, the thorn. And it grows, and it's bright red, but it grows and it grows and it grows till it's the size of a doorway. You're rooted to the spot, you don't know what to do. It comes towards you and it passes through you. And you open your eyes again. Wow, there is your home, there is your house ahead. You can see it, but it's not looking very good. You can hear crying coming from the house. You know your family and your pets are in there, and you are quite scared about it. I need to get there, I need to help them, I need to get there. So you start to run in towards your home, because you need to save them, and you think that's why you've got the axe, but oh no. There's thunder and there's lightning hitting the house, and there's torrential rain and snow, and then you see fire coming out, and you are so panic-stricken you have got to save your family. As you get nearer the house, a huge hedge appears, and it goes all the way round the house. You look at it and you think, how am I going to save my family? I don't know what to do. So you start to hit at the hedge. But every time you do, the thorns are ripping into your skin and it's painful, so you step back and you think, how am I going to get through? All of a sudden, a seer appears and she comes towards you and she says, do you need help? Do you need my assistance? I am a hedge walker. I can get through the hedge without harm. I can help you get through this hedge without any pain. Are you interested? You look at her and you think, of course I want to get to my family. I want to get there now. And she says, it comes at a cost. For nothing in life is easy. And you are bypassing what you need to go through. If you take up my offer, your destiny will change and you will always be in debt. Do you want me to help you? You look down at your hands and your feet and your arms, they're all cut from the thorns, and you think, oh, I know that thorns can protect the plants and the flowers around them, but they also fight, and that's what I've got to do. A voice booms down at you. Grow into the giant that you are. Find a way to face your fears. Find a way to battle through, for at the end will be reward. You think to yourself, but I tried before and I don't know what to do. The same voice comes back and it says, look for the weak part. This, because in this hedge is a part which is weaker than the rest of it, and you must find it and use your axe. So you hunt for this weak part. You hunt. Oh my goodness, this is going to take time and my family are in danger. I am really, really panicking now. All of a sudden you see something in the hedge which is a lighter colour to the rest of it. And you think, hey, I know what's going on. Excuse me. Need this for warmth. I know what's going on. That is the weak spot. So you get your axe and you hit at the bush, but you still have to push everything aside as you go through, and each time you do it, the thorns are cutting into you. You think, this is so painful, I don't know what to do, I'm just not getting through. All of a sudden you see a vision of Thor in his giant form with his hammer and his axe, just laying in to the giants to safeguard his family in Asgard. You call upon Thurisaz. Thurisaz, help me. Thurisaz, help me. Give me the strength that you can give. Thurisaz. All of a sudden you feel inside this longing to save your family, but also this feeling that you have grown 10 foot tall and that nothing can get in your way. Nothing will stop you getting to your family. You hack away at the bush, keep going, and you find your way through. And as you come through, it completely disappears and your family are safe. Everything stops, the weather is better, everything is much better. There's no fire, there's no snow, there's no nothing. Your dog comes running out to you, wagging his tail. Your family come out and they say, oh, thank you, thank you. Now you look at the symbol of Thurisaz and you say, thank you for your help. I realise that it must not be used in the wrong way, but in some circumstances you will give me that power to fight through situations and save what I need to gain what I need to. Thank you. The voice comes out and says, have you learnt, my child, what it is you need to know? With that, you say, I think I do. He says, right, it's your time now to go back. Your family are at home safe. This is just a picture. I'm going to throw my hammer and you will go with it back home. And at that he throws the hammer, and before you know it, you're back in your home, you're back in your room. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Do that with your fingers, wiggle your toes, find your footing. If you do feel a bit weak, have something to eat, but you should be fine. So what have we gained from this? What we have learned basically is you're given power from Thurisaz, but that power is a power of pain. It's a power of going through things, and sometimes it can have a negative side. It can be things against you. In a reading you could pick it out and it would insinuate that there is a disaster or something coming up, or a negative situation, and it could be aimed at you. So when you call upon Thurisaz, you need to be careful. Always be careful with the runes. Their power is very strong. But with these sort of situations where you're going through something harsh, you can harness that energy and use it for your benefit. I hope that's helped today, guys. I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to waffle on, because I do tend to waffle. Any new subscribers, thank you so much, and I intend to upload at least once or twice a week. I'm hoping to do twice a week, but it would be probably around Wednesday and Saturdays. So you might get the upload on the Sunday from the Saturday, if you know what I mean, because of having to sort it all out. The Wednesday one could be Tuesday or Wednesday, but you're guaranteed 2 videos, okay? For any new subscribers, or those that are coming and watching that are not subscribing, would you please, when you do subscribe, put a little comment below and I will get back to you and I will talk to you. So if I know you've subscribed, I can then thank you and start to talk to each other, which is nice. It's nice to get to know all the people that come to my channel. For all those that are returning, thank you so much. You have a thumbs up from me and a guarantee you will get 2 videos a week. And for those that are always there, don't be shy. Comment me, talk to me. I'd love to talk back. We can share things, be really good. And thank you. You are my support. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to say to you, wherever you are, whatever time of day or night it is, or evening, I wish you the best day. House of Alang.